Hello friends, most welcome to my YouTube channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. Subscribe the channel if you are new on my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification of newly uploaded videos. Now we are starting the very important chapter, that is trigonometry second. In trigonometric first, what we have studied, interrelation between trigonometric functions, trigonometric identities which are also called as fundamental identities, and trigonometric ratios of negative angles, isn't it? So some part of this trigonometry first already you have studied in class 10, but trigonometry second is totally newly introduced chapter. In this chapter we are going to prove maximum formulas of trigonometry, means we are finding trigonometric functions of compound angle, allied angle formulas, half angle, double angle, triple angle, factorization, defactorization formulas, and even trigonometric functions of angles of a triangle. Means maximum formulas, maximum very important formulas we are going to prove in this chapter, and applying these formulas we are solving the examples also. So first part of this chapter is compound angle. So in this case we are studying trigonometric function of compound angle. But before discussing trigonometric function of compound angle, first try to understand what is the meaning of compound angle, isn't it? Now very simple definition is there. If A and B are any two angle, A and B are what? Any two angle, then A plus B and A minus B. A plus B means addition or difference, which is called as algebraic sum. A plus B and A minus B are called as what? Compound angles, isn't it? So simple definition is there. If A and B are any two angle, then A plus B and A minus B are called as compound angle, or it is also called as an angle formed by the algebraic sum of two or more angle is called as what? Compound angle. Means here we have considered two angle. May be possible that more than two angles are there which are connected either by plus or by minus. Means algebraic sum of two or more angle is called as compound angle. And our first part of this chapter is trigonometric functions of compound angle. Now let us try to prove the formulas for trigonometric function of compound angle. Now see the first theorem from this chapter. So here for real angles A and B are two angles, then compound angle means what? A plus B or A minus B. So here we are going to prove that value of cos A minus B. A minus B is nothing but what? It is compound angle, and cos is nothing but what? One trigonometric function. Means we are finding trigonometric function of this compound angle. Means we have to prove that cos A minus B will be equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. Again try to understand, A and B are two angle, then A plus B and A minus B are called as what? Compound angle. Means A minus B is nothing but compound angle, and we are finding the value of this trigonometric function of this compound angle. So later on we will prove the formulas for cos A plus B also, sin A plus B, sin A minus B, tan A plus B, tan A minus B also. Let us begin with the first formula, cos A minus B. And what result we have to prove? that cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. One of the very important formula from this chapter. So well, to prove this formula, so we are considered one standard unit circle. We have denoted its center by what? O. So what is our supposition here? Let O be the center of standard unit circle. Now we have taken T 3 points, so take 3 points P, Q, R such that point P is on positive direction of x-axis, already we have shown here. Then and angle ROP is equals to, this angle ROP will be equal to A. This whole angle will be equal to what? Denoted by capital A. Angle ROP is equal to A, and angle this QOP, angle QOP will be equals to what? B. Denote this angle by B. Angle QOP will be equals to B. Now if you observe this figure very carefully, we are trying to find out measure of angle ROQ. So observe the figure here. This implies that angle ROQ will be equals to this total angle, this complete angle will be equals to what? A. This complete angle is A, means ROP will be equals to A. From this ROP, if we are subtracting QOP, means if we are subtracting angle B, means this will be the remaining part. Means from this whole angle A, if we are subtracting B, we will get this angle. Which angle? Angle ROQ, whose measure will be equal to what? A minus B. Isn't it? From this complete angle A, if we are subtracting this much part, means angle B, so remaining part will be nothing but angle A minus B, means we can say that angle ROQ is equal to A minus B. Once the value of angle ROQ, means angle A minus B, is known to us, now so we are taking one another point on this circle, such that this angle made by that point, means suppose that if we are taking point S on this circle, then angle made by OS with this positive direction of x-axis is also equals to what? A minus B. Now again try to understand, suppose that measure of angle A is equals to say 110 degrees and measure of angle B will be equals to say 30 degree. Let this angle A, this complete angle, is equal to say 110. Just we have considered one example, and this angle B is equal to 30, means what result we will get? Their difference will be equals to 80 degree, means A minus B is equal to 80 degree. Now take a point on this circle, such that this angle will also be equal to what? 80 degree, means SOP is equal to 80 degree. यहाँ से काउंट करना स्टार्ट करना है कहाँ तक? 80 मिलने तक. So let us suppose that at OS we have got the angle what? 80 degree, means what angle? A minus B. Later on we have taken a point. Take point S on the circle, such that angle SOP is equals to what? A minus B. Once these points are known to us, try to find out coordinate of the point which we have shown on this circle. So here we can say that coordinate of point PR, observe that P is a point on what? Standard unit circle. So this distance is equals to 1, means we can say that x coordinate is 1, and since point lies on x-axis, y coordinate is equal to 0. Now try to find out coordinate of point R. So R is a point. What is the angle made by this point R with positive direction of x-axis will be equal to A, and then we know that x coordinate is nothing but value of cos theta, but theta is what? Here A, and y coordinate is nothing but value of sin theta, and here theta is nothing but A, because OR makes how much angle? A with the positive direction of x-axis. Coordinate of point QR, OQ makes how much angle with the positive direction of x-axis? B. So that's why we can say that here coordinate of point Q are cos B, because we know that x coordinate means cos and y coordinate means sin, so sin B. Later on let us try to find out coordinate of point S here. Now OS makes how much angle? OS makes how much angle with positive direction of x-axis? That is A minus B. So once the angle is known to us, what we have studied in standard unit circle, if this point makes angle theta with the positive direction, then its x coordinate is cos theta and y coordinate is what? Sin theta. So here angle made by OS with positive direction of x-axis is A minus B. So that's why we can say that x coordinate is cos A minus B and y coordinate is nothing but what? Sin A minus B. Once the coordinate of these points are known to us, now observe the figure very carefully. Here which two angles are A minus B? Angle ROQ is also equal to A minus B and angle SOP is also equals to A minus B. So here we can say that therefore angle SOP is equals to angle ROQ. Since these two angles are equal, that's why we can say that their corresponding chords are also equal. You have studied in your earlier classes that if central angles are equal, then their corresponding chords, which is the chord corresponding to angle SOP, will be equal to SP and ROQ is equals to RQ. So that's why we can say that SP will be equal to what? RQ. So SP is equals to RQ. If these two chords are equal, means we can say that their squares are also equal. SP square is equal to what? RQ square. Now this distance between these 2 points can be find out applying what? Distance formula. So coordinate of all the points are known to us, just simply we have to apply the distance formula to find out distance between these 2 points. What is distance formula? Under root x2 minus x1 whole bracket square plus y2 minus y1 whole bracket square. Under root x2 minus x1 whole bracket square plus y2 minus y1 whole bracket square. If coordinate of 2 points are known to us, this formula is applicable to find out distance between 2 points. But here this is suppose that a and b are 2 points, but if we are taking square, so not necessary to write what? Root. So that's why we have already taken here square. Now observe the coordinate of s and p. We are finding distance between them. So what is our formula? x2 minus x1 whole bracket square. Hope why root is eliminated is clear to you, because here we have taken what? Square. Here already square is there. So according to this formula, x2 minus x1 means what result we are getting here? Cos a minus b minus 1 whole bracket square plus y2 minus y1 means sin a minus b minus 0 whole bracket square is equal to rq square. Now observe the coordinate of point r and q. So here we are finding distance between these 2 points, applying what? Distance formula. So again what we'll get here? Cos a minus cos b whole bracket square, cos a minus cos b whole bracket square plus y2 minus y1 means what we'll get here? Sin a minus sin b whole bracket square. Now simplifying this expression, we will try to get our required result. Now let us try to find out expansion of this bracket, applying which formula? A minus b whole bracket square. So what is its expansion? A square means cos square a minus b minus 2 AB. AB means what? Cos A minus B into 1 is cos A minus B plus B square means 1. And here difference of these two terms is sin A minus B, and square of sin A minus B will be equal to sin square A minus B. Now find out expansion of this bracket. So expansion of this bracket is cos square A minus 2 cos A into cos B plus cos square b, and expansion of this bracket will be equal to sin square a minus 2 sin a into sin b plus sin square b. Just simply we are finding its expansion using a minus b whole bracket square formula. So which is equals to, now if you are collecting these two terms are in the form of what? Cos square theta plus sin square theta will be equal to what? 1. Then keep this 1 as it is, minus 2 cos a minus b also as it is. Now observe the right hand side very carefully. What is the value of sin square a? Cos square a plus sin square a is 1. Again cos square b plus sin square b is also equals to 1. And from these two terms, if we are taking minus 2 common, so what we will get here? Cos a into cos b, cos a into cos b. Just simply we have taken minus 2 common. If I am taking minus 2 common here also we will get plus sin a into sin b. Now if you will observe both sides very carefully, this 1 1, this 1 1 will get cancelled, means remaining term on this side is minus 2 cos a minus b is equals to minus 2 cos a into cos b plus sin a into sin b. Just simply we have cancelled 1 plus 1 is 2 and 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 and 2 on both sides will get cancelled, because this plus 2 on this side will become minus 2. 2 will get cancelled. Later on if you will observe this expression, check whether minus 2 and minus 2 on both sides will get cancelled. After cancelling minus 2 on both sides, remaining term on this side is cos a minus b, and on this side remaining term is cos a into cos b plus sin a into sin b. And check that whether is it our required result. What we have proved here, cos a minus b is equal to cos a into cos b plus sin a into sin b. And this is one of the very important formula to find out trigonometric ratio of which trigonometric function? Cos. And this is what? Compound angle. Means in this way we have proved first formula to find out trigonometric function of compound angle. And what is that formula? Cos a minus b is equal to cos a into cos b प्लस साइन ए इंटू साइन बी। अगर अब ये प्रूफ कैसे आया ये भी ध्यान में नहीं रहा तो चलेगा, लेकिन ये फॉर्मूला आपको ध्यान में रहना बहुत important है, isn't it? So using this formula, again many formulas are there which are related with compound angle. Now let us try to prove these formulas. Now just now we have proved that cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. Using this formula, now we are trying to prove the formula of cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. So let us consider here left hand side. So what is left hand side here? Cos A plus B. So which is equals to cos A plus B can be written as cos. Now here A, keep it as it is. This plus can simply be replaced by minus into minus. We know that minus into minus will become what? Plus. So hope you are able to adjust, you are able to understand this small adjustment. Just we have replaced this plus by what? Minus into minus. Minus into minus will become what? Plus. Why we are doing it? So just we are trying to arrange the term in the form of this formula. So now here value of A is what? A. But value of B, what is the value of B here? Minus B. Terms are in the form of cos A minus B. Cos A minus B, but B is nothing but here what? Minus B. So now we have proved this formula, so we are able to apply this formula now. According to this formula, what result we will get? Cos A into cos B, but B is what here? Minus B plus sin A into sin B, but value of B is what here? Minus B. Just simply we have applied this formula that cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B, but here value of B is what? Minus B. That's why just in that formula we have replaced B by minus B. Now here negative angle appears, so we have to apply the trigonometric functions of negative angle, and these formulas we have proved in the last chapter. What we have seen, that value of sin minus theta will be equal to minus sin theta, and value of cos minus theta is equal to cos theta. Let us see what result we will get if we are applying these formulas. So here cos A, keep it as it is. According to this formula, cos minus theta is cos theta, means cos minus B will be equal to what? Cos B. Plus sin A, keep it as it is. Again sin minus B means according to this formula sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. So sin minus B will be equal to what? Minus sin B. Just simply we have applied trigonometric functions of negative angles. So keep the first term as it is, cos A into cos B as it is. So here plus into this minus will become minus sin A into sin B. And check whether is it our required result. So what we have to prove? Cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. So we have proved that cos A plus B is equal to cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Now let us try to prove few more very important formulas. One of them is cos pi by 2 minus theta. So first let us try to find out value of cos pi by 2 minus theta. Pi by 2 means what? 90. Now the terms are in the form of cos A minus B, and this formula already we have proved. Cos A minus B is equal to cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B. What is the value of A here? Pi by 2, and B is what? Theta. So what result we will get? Cos A means pi by 2 into cos B. What is B here? Theta plus sin A. Sin A means what? Sin pi by 2 into sin B. B means what? Theta here. Let us simplify this expression. Pi by 2 means how much? 90 degree. And we know that cos 90 is equal to 0. And 0 into any term will becomes what? 0. Means this first term becomes 0. Now sin 90. What is the value of sin 90? 1. And 1 into sin theta will be equal to what? Sin theta. Again observe here, pi by 2 means 90. Cos 90 is 0. And 0 into any term is 0. Means first term will become 0. And we know that value of sin 90 is equal to 1, and 1 into sin theta will be equal to sin theta. Means what important result we have got here? Cos pi by 2 minus theta will be equal to what? Sin theta. Now we are going to prove second important result, that cos pi by 2 plus theta. Now this term is in the form of cos A plus B, and means we have to apply this formula. What is the formula of cos A plus B? Cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. Here A means pi by 2, B means theta. So cos pi by 2 into cos theta minus sin pi by 2 into sine theta. Let us simplify it. Cos pi by 2 means cos 90. Cos 90 is 0, 0 into any term is 0. And here sin 90 is what? 1. And 1 into minus is minus 1. Minus 1 into sin theta is minus sin theta. Means what for result we have got here? Cos pi by 2 plus theta will be equal to what? Minus sin theta. Now let us try to prove the next very important formula, that is sin pi by 2 minus theta. Try to understand it very carefully. Now the term is in the form of what? Sin theta. Consider this whole term as theta, so that we are able to apply this formula. Means our expression is in the form of what? Sin theta. Consider this whole term as theta, isn't it? This whole term as what? Theta. And what is the value of sin theta? Cos pi by 2 minus theta. Just now we have proved it. Cos pi by 2 minus theta is what? Sin theta. So this sin theta is equals to, sin theta is equal to what? Cos pi by 2 minus theta. According to this formula, its value is equal to cos pi by 2 minus theta. But what is the value of theta here? Theta is pi by 2 minus theta, isn't it? So which is equals to, now if we are opening this bracket and simplifying, let us see what result we will get. Plus pi by 2 and minus into pi by 2 means minus pi by 2. Plus pi by 2 minus pi by 2 will get cancelled. And minus into minus theta will be plus theta. Means after simplifying this whole expression, we will get theta here, and cos theta is the value which we are getting. Means what important result we have got here? Sin pi by 2 minus theta will be equal to what? Cos theta, isn't it? Now let us try to prove the formula of sin pi by 2 plus theta. Again we are making the use of same result. Sin cos pi by 2 minus theta is sin theta, means sin theta can be written as cos pi by 2 minus theta. So this sin theta can be written as what? Cos pi by 2 minus theta. What is the value of theta here? Pi by 2 plus theta. Theta is what here? Pi by 2 plus theta. Sin theta can be written as cos pi by 2 minus theta according to this formula. Let us simplify it. So which is equal to cos, keep it as it is, open the bracket, pi by 2 minus into pi by 2 is minus pi by 2 minus into plus theta will be minus theta. These two terms will get cancelled, and what result we are getting? Cos minus theta. And according to the formulas of trigonometric ratios of negative angle, cos minus theta will be equal to what? Cos theta. Means what result we have got here? Sin pi by 2 plus theta will be equal to cos theta. Now how we have got these formulas are not important. You have to remember these formulas while solving the example. Proofs are not important, but formulas are very important. ये तो आपने अगर प्रूफ किया तो आप इजीली ये हमेशा के लिए यानी आपको ये लर्न हो जाएंगे, इसलिए आपने प्रूफ करके देखना चाहिए. लेकिन एक बार प्रूफ करने के बाद आपको कम से कम ये फॉर्मूलीज याद रहना बहुत जरूरी है. अगेन देयर आर सम इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूलीज रिलेटेड विद ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज ऑफ कंपाउंड एंगल. सम फॉर्मूलीज वी हैव प्रूव्ड हियर, दैट इज cos a plus b, cos a minus b, cos pi by 2 minus theta, cos pi by 2 plus theta, sin pi by 2 minus theta, sin pi by 2 plus theta. Now remaining formulas are what? Sin a plus b, sin a minus b, cos we already we have proved, tan a plus b, tan a minus b, cot a plus b, cot a minus b. So these formulas we will discuss in the next lecture.